Well, our favorite DIY expert, Zoe, is back at it again, and she has the perfect DIY Christmas gift just for you. Now, you can keep the Christmas expenses low this season by doing it yourself. Friends and family will definitely love it, and so will your wallet. Check this out.
I'm always looking for fun and innovative ways to decorate my personal space. If you haven't tried string art yet, you are missing out. It is cost effective, you can have so many options, and really it is so simple to accomplish. I just finished up this string tree, and as you can see, this tree is over there in the blank space. The strings create the outskirts, really giving us a nice picture. But you know what? I think today we should do something different. We're going to make a piece of Africa. You will need a piece of wood. I bought a 600mm by a 400mm piece from builders that they cut to size. A picture of Africa. You will need some scissors, painter's tape, small nails, twine, paint, a paintbrush, and a hammer. Local is lekker, so here is my map of Africa that I'm going to use as a stencil. Before we get started though, make sure that your wood is nice and smooth, and then you can stain it or paint it with any color you choose. I chose to make mine mahogany. Now this wood has already been prepared, so now we can just place our picture of where we want to make our string art. Now I'm thinking of putting Africa over here and maybe write a little quote over here, or I can center it, but you know what, for the space I have in mind, it will be best to put it over there. Once you're happy with the position of your stencil, we're going to outline the entire picture using nails. But before we get started, just nail in a few to make sure our picture doesn't move. One in Cape Agulhas, one in Dakar. Let's put one on the coast of Libya and the Horn of Africa. But if you really want to make sure it's nice and secure, use some masking tape, but you know what? I'm pretty happy with how it is. Now you might have noticed I did not cut out my template, and you don't need to, because you're just going to make it difficult for yourself, because once we've outlined Africa, we're going to get rid of the picture. So once you've secured your 4 places, now you need to best outline Africa using nails. Remember, the more you use, the more accurate your outline would be. Now, as you can see, I'm hitting them in quite hard, but not all the way, otherwise you're going to end up with some holes in the back of your board. But just make sure they're nice and secure. I connected the dots using all my nails, and what I'm left with is the perfect outline of Africa. All we need to do now is remove our paper. Just like that, make sure you get rid of any piece of paper, and you should be left with the perfect contouring outline of Africa. So now we can really have some fun. Use your twine rope and unleash that creativity. Start off by making a double knot on any one of the nails. Now you can really just weave it through the nails, but make sure the heart stays clear, because we want it to stand out from the rest of Africa. Don't have to follow a pattern, just keep weaving. And make sure you secure it by creating another double knot. That way, all your hard work won't unravel. Once you're happy with your double knot, cut away any excess pieces. Look at that, I'm really happy with how my DIY turned out, and the best thing is you can really have fun with it. Personalize your stencil, or have fun with the colors by playing around with textures. Use some wool, use colored string. This is all up to you. Now if you want to find out how I created this DIY, head on over to our website expressoshow.com, or find all the steps on our Facebook page.